Yo, what's up guys, Cardboard here. What's up guys, Cardboard here. It's been about 2 months since I last posted a PC flipping journey video, and there is a reason for that. First, progress has been very slow. Since the last video, my total profits was at $3,159.33, but I had spent almost $1,000 grabbing some graphics cards because it was such a good deal I could not pass it up. It was 4 5060 Ti 8 gigs for about $231.25 each. So what does that bring our new total at? Well, surprisingly, we're pretty much back where we were. We're at $3,193.95. Since buying those graphics cards, I've only sold about 2 or 3 computers. So honestly, the progress from last video, which has been 2 months, hasn't been drastic. And I still do plan to save $20,000 to put a down payment on a GR Corolla. Actually, I don't know if I want to spend $20,000 on a GR Corolla, because think about insurance and monthly payments, it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me financially. So maybe leave some comments of what I should get. I still want to get a manual car, maybe something not expensive as a $40,000 car, maybe $10,000, maybe $15,000, you know. I still want to get that $20,000 though, just as a personal goal. Or maybe I could put it into something else. I'm not too sure, but maybe a GR Corolla isn't the smartest decision. Hey, who knows? Maybe this YouTube stuff takes off, you know. I want to be somewhat transparent with what the money I make on YouTube. I don't make much from YouTube. It's maybe dollars, a couple of dollars every month. But thank you guys for continuing to support. But I got a computer to build, so watch me build this computer. For the motherboard, I have this B760i from AliExpress. It is a Chinese white motherboard, but it should do the job, and also it's not too terrible. And for the CPU, I have the i7-12700KF. It is a 12 core and 20 thread CPU, I believe. And then for RAM, I have 16 gigs of DDR4, clocked at 3000 megahertz. Nothing too special about this, but I got this as a customer return, so it was free for me. For storage, I'll be using this 512 gig SATA SSD from Intel. It'll hold Windows and install a couple games. For my power supply, I have the 650 watt Raid Max 80 Plus Gold unit. It is tier C on the power supply tier list, so that's pretty good. So this will work with a computer just fine. Cooler CPU, I have this DA240 ARGB AIO. It is from, honestly, I'm not too sure what brand this is. I think it's PC Cooler. Got this off of Amazon for $39. And then for our GPU, I have the previously mentioned RTX 5060 Ti 8 gig. It is a 3-fan gigabyte model, and it's basically brand new, so even better. And for the case, I have the Dark Flash DB330M. It is an MATX case, but I'll be using this ITX motherboard. It is white, it has 3 RGB fans, and there's not much else to say about it other than it was $54 on Amazon, so pretty cheap. Also, if you want to buy this computer out from me, I will be selling this on my Java shop. I'll leave a link in the description. If you're still watching at this point, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me your viewership. Please like, comment, and subscribe because anything helps. Please. For the area, I'm going to be putting up here, so I got to replace these fans and put them down here. Some thermal goo. Okay, so far so good, but I'm gonna come back and do this cable management first because I do not feel like wasting the space on my camera to do all that. See you in like 30 minutes.
Many months later.
Dude, this cable management's actually pretty solid. Like, dude, look at that. That is perfect. Look at the zip tie points. Ooh. I'm hoping this will all close because it does look a little clumped, but just gotta put in the GPU cable and that'll be it. Bye. Oh, it's kind of good. I can put some more cable combs on here. Oh yeah, okay. That doesn't look half bad. I kind of like that actually. And put some extra cable combs on here to make it look a little cleaner. I have the cable behind the GPU instead of under, and it kind of routes over underneath the tubes of the AIO. And I put more cable combs to make it look a little cleaner. I like that. I like that a lot actually. Ooh. All right, let's see if everything fits and it turns on. Oh, that's so clean. Oh, that's so nice. All I gotta do is install Windows and it'll be Gucci. Okay, so if you can't install Windows like I can right now, go ahead and press Shift F10 to open the command prompt, type in disk part, and then list space disk, as I'm typing it right now, and then it'll show you what drives are currently installed. And whatever partition it doesn't allow you to install it on, just type in select disk and then whatever disk it is. For me is disk 0, and then type in format and then clean, and then type in list space disk again just to confirm that it has been formatted and cleaned. And then you can go ahead and install Windows as normal. Also, look at this cinnamon roll my sister made. Okay, now I'm gonna run into benchmarks real quick. In Fortnite 1440p in performance mode, I got an average of 204 FPS with 1% low of 45. So if you wanted to build yourself a computer and get into Fortnite, the 1200K is a great option. Now at Cyberpunk in 1440p with DLSS quality, frame gen times 2 and high quality, we got an average of 146 FPS, which is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting that from the 5060 Ti. Now if you wanted to play ray tracing with the same settings, we got an average of around 90 FPS, which is still more than playable. And then going into Spider-Man 2 on 1440p with DLSS quality and frame gen times 1, we got an average of 91 FPS, but with the 5060 Ti, it's definitely trying to use all the VRAM that it has. As you can see, we're pretty much capped at around 7 gigabytes at around 90% usage. Now this computer is perfect if you want to upgrade to a more capable GPU, maybe a 9060 XT, 9070, non-XT and XT, and 5070 maybe. But overall, this computer is just honestly just great for anything you want to do. But that's the end of this video. Sorry if this video is a little short. I am kind of recording this on a very short notice, just because I feel like I haven't updated it in a while, and I feel like I should, as I owe it to you guys. But our new total is $3,169.95, which is only like $5 from last video, but hey, progress is progress, I guess. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna try to get these videos out a little faster. I've made that promise before, but I have a little bit more free time on my hand now, so I'm gonna try to get these videos out faster. Maybe with higher quality as well. Until next time, peace.